Okay, it is our turn to do our twist on the pink Santa sign that is so gorgeous this year. So I'm just gonna pop that tag, get that out of my way, and I'm gonna show you our mesh choices for today. For my pink Halloween, for my pink Santa sign, I'm doing champagne gold. Champagne gold. It's fabulous. And this gorgeous guy. It's gonna be pretty. This is 10-inch mesh, and we're going to cut it 20 inches. How pretty that is. It is so gorgeous. Just counting as I go. Did you guys have an amazing Labor Day weekend? We had an amazing Labor Day weekend. Today is actually my oldest son's birthday. He's a Labor Day baby every year. And we celebrated him on Saturday. Saturday was the first Virginia Tech game of the year, and we had everyone down for his birthday and tailgating. And I don't see everyone in the family like I used to now that I'm homebound. My husband, well, he doesn't either at all, but he can, you know, he has been out to a couple of events across the year for people's birthdays and things, and I can't go to those. So for me, just to have the people that could come here this weekend was a huge gift. When we asked our oldest son what he wanted for his birthday, he said, I just want my entire family here. I just want to be surrounded by family. And I said, well, we'll see who we can get here. Since COVID started, and really on my husband's side, once everyone gets to a certain age, everyone doesn't get together anymore for their birthday, you know, once they're grown. And then since COVID, we haven't been getting together much with anybody. All right, we're gonna curl that 3 times. Curl this 3 times. And I know a lot of people in the world just went on as usual, but with my health, you know, we couldn't until we knew how it was going to affect me. And until it mutated to the point it was weaker, which is where we're at, right? So anyway, it was amazing to have our family here. So our oldest son's name is Chase McKenzie. He's the McKenzie part of Mackenzie Cole. Our youngest son's middle name is Cole. And when I created this business, we were cruising towards empty nest, and I just wanted to incorporate my kids in some fashion. It's not easy to cruise towards empty nest. You do get used to it, but it's just not an easy transition when it's happening. And that's how my business was named. But at any rate, Chase McKenzie turns 26 today, and in 1 month Parker Cole will turn 23. In a couple of weeks is my husband's birthday, and then a couple weeks after Parker Cole's birthday is our grandson's birthday. So all the Nichols men in my family, all their birthdays are coming up now. So we had an amazing weekend with family. It's a really bittersweet time. I do have a family member that is very sick, and I haven't shared that with you all, but that's been going on for several months, and I'm just trying to stay busy and keep it moving. But it was just so nice to see everyone this weekend and have a normal birthday. And then Virginia Tech won. The Hokies won their season opener. So that's always fun. We just had a good time. There was a lot of food. When I tell you it was hot, oh my. When we decided what time the party would be, the forecast said it was going to be cooler than what it ended up being. So halfway through the party, it started feeling decent. But the beginning part was a boiler. And then yesterday, my husband and his brother and my youngest son went out fishing. So they packed it full this weekend. This week, my youngest son is coming over all week, and he's going to study for his pilot's license here where it's quiet. So I'm looking forward to that. He starts today. I guess today is a 4-day week, so he might have to come back next week. We'll see. We'll see. And that's what we've been up to. So what have you been up to? Did any of you get to craft this weekend? I made a small project, but mostly I tried to focus solely on the fam. That was my focus. And then I had to recover because I was exhausted. Because that's what happens when you have chronic illness. And even the healthy people, I call them normals in my family, like my husband and my son, when they're exhausted, I know I deserve to be exhausted because they're normals and they were worn out. It is totally time to decorate your house for fall. I always feel like I haven't decorated my house for fall by Labor Day. I'm behind. That's just me. I like it to be decorated for Labor Day. This is turning out gorgeous. How many of you love gold for Christmas? I'm a silver girl, but this is really pretty. My sister loves gold. And my mother-in-law. They both have a lot of gold at Christmas. I love silver and turquoise at Christmas together. This year I want to decorate my library in a Candyland theme. We'll see if I get that accomplished. That's my goal. I've never had a candy theme before, but I definitely want a Candyland theme in one room. I think we're going to choose the library and do that because it's not so huge that it would be a major undertaking. But what I'm trying to decide is, do I get a regular tree in there and decorate it in the candy theme and then leave it up year round and decorate it, or do I get a pink tree for the candy theme? What do you girls think? What's your opinion? A year-round tree in there or a pink Candyland tree? Because they're both in my cart and I haven't decided. This is absolutely stunning. All right, this is where we are so far. She has a lot of shine. And now I'm gonna sit her right over here and we're gonna do our curls. This is 10-inch mesh. We're gonna cut it 10 inches. So pretty and shimmery. If you don't mind, please love this video with a heart. Share this video. You never know who might be interested. It also puts it on your home page so that if you want to go back and watch this, you have it. So when you share it, it shares to your home page. This is gorgeous. I had so much fun designing this wreath. And it's just been sitting on my table, staring at me. But last month we hosted an impromptu bow class that I did not have any plans for the month, and we kind of decided to do that on a video. I was making bows, and yeah. It was an absolute blast. If you were in my bow class, let me know below. We had a good time. I am releasing another class this month. It's going to be later in the month. More details will come about as I finish that class planning, and you're not going to want to miss it. I do know that. I absolutely love teaching, and it's going to be a great one. Later this month. We'll see if we need this piece. I'm not sure. I think we do, but we're gonna wait and see. All right, so we're gonna curl this up like so, squeeze it in the middle and make our curls. And I just load this full and then work on my wreath. This will be linked below. You girls always ask, so I will go ahead and link it so you don't have to ask. Two at a time is what I prefer in each tie. I don't know about you girls, but I'm already excited to see this one on the wall. I'm already anticipating seeing it on the wall. If you don't mind, share this video. Like the video. Let me know below what you're thinking of this mesh. And if you decorate with gold for Christmas, I want to know. Someone is going to want this wreath. I'm only making one. And it's not gonna last, I can tell you that. I know I always say that, but I always know. When something is gonna go, go, go. They all go, but some of them you can tell they're gonna have to go through the that whole algorithm process. But this is gonna go pretty quick. We're gonna finish up our curls, and then we will be moving on to our ribbons. Wait until you see the ribbon reveal. They're too good. They're too good. I wish we could play Christmas music. It would be so nice if we could just play music. All right. So this gold has a white running through it as well. And the sign does have a little bit of white. So that was a good choice. Can't wait for you to see it all together. How many of you got to see your grandchildren this weekend? We had both grandchildren here, which always makes me happy. Our little grandson, you guys, never quits moving. Never quits moving. And Saturday evening, he did take a nap Saturday finally, but he didn't want to. He didn't want to give it up. And Saturday evening, I did not know how his little legs were still carrying him. So Sunday morning, River is our youngest son's son. And Saturday morning, we're in the family text, and I texted my youngest son, and I said, we're all exhausted. I said, as a matter of fact, your dad's barely moving, and I haven't even seen Chase and Kelsey this morning. I think they slept till like 10 o'clock Sunday morning. That's our oldest son and our granddaughter. He's a girl dad. Well, I texted Parker and I said, none of us can hardly move. We're so tired. You know, it was so much fun, blah, blah. And he sent back, River is going like nothing ever happened yesterday. He's wide open. I said, you have got to be kidding me. I didn't know how his little legs could carry him anymore. So we had it outside. And you girls can see my front yard right there. And in the other videos, you see it even more so. He covered every square inch of that yard over and over and over again. And on the other side of that is a little playhouse, and he would go over there. And the older girls, I mean, they're kids, but the older girls were picking him up and carrying him around like a little rag doll. He was their little live doll. I cannot believe it. He didn't miss a beat Sunday. I said, Lord have mercy. It got me tickled, and when my husband came back in the room, I told him what Parker had said, and he laughed so hard. He said, how's that little booger still going? He had so much fun. Everybody had so much fun. The older kids would go in and out of the house. It was just good, normal times. Good, normal times. We are almost back to where we started with our curls. Almost. We have 2 more to go. 2 more to go. I cannot wait for you to see. We had an extra curl. Sometimes that happens. No, we had 2 extra curls. Did I miss a spot? We're going to have to check. We're going to have to check behind me. Because we have a whole tie full. Let me check really quickly. There it is. You never have 2 left over. That's a sign that I did something wrong. 1 sometimes, 2 never. And this, no. If you have 2 left over, you missed a tie. All right. This is our gorgeous golden white base. She's stunning. And we're gonna come back and have a ribbon reveal and cut our tails. See you soon. Okay, we're back and I'm gonna show you the ribbon. This is our 2.5. It's a gorgeous soft pink with gold running through it. And then we have this glittered gold to go along with it. We're gonna start with this gorgeous pink. And I'm actually, shocker, gonna do 14-inch tails. I know, crazy. That's 18. Sorry about the dogs, but they see a squirrel. So, until he moves on, that's what we get. They're downstairs. They're all the way in the library, actually, on the other side of the house. But when they see a squirrel, that's what they do. In fact, my husband went outside one morning to walk them early. And a squirrel or a bunny took off running, and they jerked him so hard that he pinched a nerve in his shoulder. This was like a couple months ago. He's fine now. He's fine. Everything's better, but he had a really hard month that month. He was in a lot of pain. He was up in the ER. At one point, it got so bad they thought he was having a heart attack, but thank goodness he wasn't. All of his heart tests came back perfect. All right, now we're doing our gold, 14 inches. There's a lot of glitter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. You guys can see where we're going here, right? Champagne gold for the win. Champagne gold for the win. Love this ribbon tail board. I'll post that below because you always ask. I just have to remember to go back and post these things. Are dovetailing. We are dovetailing. This is absolutely beautiful, and it feels, I love the way it feels. You guys, it's going to be hot this week again. And then I think we're cooling back down. We had a little cool spell and I was spoiled. And then this week it's going back to the devil's armpit. And then I think we go back down to manageable. And hopefully we don't have another spell. The seasons are definitely changing for sure. Just have to see how long it takes. All right. Glitter bomb everywhere. Glitter bomb. But it's gonna be worth it. My grandma loved gold. She loved color, but she really loved gold. And yesterday, my granddaughter, she had a little doctor's appointment, and she had on gold glittered tennis shoes. They were, I should have taken a picture. They were adorable. This reminds me of those. They were so cute. She had on a little pink and white striped, like cabana striped dress. And then she had on little gold shoes. I didn't get her picture either. All right, we're getting ready to make our packets and put them in the wreath, and it's going to transform once again right before our eyes. Every layer gives us a new transformation as we make these wreaths. And they just have more and more personality and texture. And the ribbon, the mesh is fun, but the ribbon really sets a tone for a wreath, right? I cannot wait to put these in. They are stunning. So I take my 2.5 inch and place it on the bottom. And I put my 1.5 inch on the top. The squirrel must have moved on. The problem is, whoever fed my birds this weekend, they dropped quite a bit on the ground. And that's why we have extra squirrels right now that come right in front of the bay window, and the dogs cannot stand it. They cannot stand it. I like watching the squirrels as much as I like watching the birds, but I can't enjoy it when the dogs are barking incessantly. By the way, just as an FYI, this weekend they started releasing some TV shows that are getting ready to come out with new seasons this fall. How many of you saw how many good shows are getting ready to come out with a new season? So, I saw that The Queen's Gambit is having a new season. Bridgerton. Have you watched Bridgerton? I can watch those shows over and over. Call the Midwife. I don't know if it's already on there, but if not, coming soon is season 12. I think I'm watching that right now, and I think I'm on season 3. I say I'm watching it. I watch it, and then while I'm working, I just listen to it. And it was something else that was going to be a really good release for the fall. You guys do not, I just noticed how bad my fingernails are. Do not look at my fingernails. I have to use chemical-free fingernail polish. So it got me through the party, but it never gets you through like a full week. So just don't look at that. All right. Here we go. Here we go. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I love it. I love it. If you are loving this Pink and Gold Santa series, please give this a share. We have so many new friends here. So many. I think in August, I'll have to go back and look, but we made just over 1,000 new friends in August. So many new friends. We're glad you're all here. You have made it to the calm side of Facebook. We wear our pajamas sometimes. Today I'm actually in girl clothes. We wear messy buns. We take our time. We're nice to each other. We tell each other good morning over our morning coffee. Sometimes we tell each other hello over our afternoon coffee. It's just a little bit slower pace over here. If you need to unwind from the crazy, crazy world. Now, if you love the traditional way of things, then you probably wouldn't enjoy it here very much. And that's okay. That's okay too. Even with the amount of growth that I've had this year, everyone is so kind. It's just so few that are not kind, and I block them and they move on and we never even know about it. So it's just a really fun, nice place to be. I really only have one rule, and that's that you have to be nice to everyone here. If you're not, that's when you have to go bye-bye. But 99.9% of people are. This is stunning. Wait till I hold this up for you girls. You just wait. Who's excited for this to go on the wall? Uh-oh. Ambulance, maybe? The birds are really singing today. They are happy. This is a short week for my family because they were off yesterday, and then they're going to be off on Friday, and my husband's going to be off on Monday again. So that's fun. It just so happens. I love it when everyone's home. I really do. Okay, have any of you jumped on the pink trend for decorating? Any of you? Have any of you added pink into Halloween, fall, or are you planning on adding it in for Christmas? I want to know. Or does it scare you? And you think, that's just not me? Because I can tell you in person, like I would not consider myself a pink person. I don't hate it. It's not my favorite color in the whole world, but I don't, by any means, you know, I don't hate it. But I can tell you that after designing with it this season, with it being so popular, it is absolutely, it's gorgeous. It's stunning. This is a big wreath, you guys. She's gonna be a big mamma jamma here. All right. I'm getting ready to finish my last two ties, and then I'm gonna hold her up for you to see. When we come back, we will place our sign, we will make a bow, and put any finishing touches on the wreath that we feel like she needs. All right. Look at her. Look at that. It's so stunning. It's gorgeous. All right. We'll be back to make our bow, add our sign, all the things. Be right back. Okay, this is our gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous Santa Claus. And I think I'm gonna put him right in the center. All right, I think he's going right in the center. I want to place him before I decide on a bow. So that's what we're doing right now. Okay, look how cute he is. And now we need a bow. I need to get my legs up. I'm going to open this guy. Give it a dovetail. I think for my bow, I'm going to do 12-inch tails. And 7-inch loops. We're going to do 3 of these. To come in with this snowy white. No, it was right the first time. That wreath is so big, it's getting a little tight on my workspace. This looks like snow. And I'm going to do 3 of these. So much glitter. And I love it. So much glitter, you guys. If you're loving this series, please give this video a share. All right, we're going in next with the 1.5 inch of the pink and gold swirl that has the white in the background as well. It has white, it has pink, it has gold swirl. Let's put a pin in this. All right. I'm gonna give her 2 of these. And then I'm going to top it off with this 1.5 inch gold glitter that's in our tails. Just going to give it 1. All right, let's get her on the wreath. I want to extend that. It's not long enough. All right. Gonna fluff her a little bit. I'll finish her on the actual wreath. That's gorgeous. She's so pretty. All right, let's get her on our wreath. I've been eating a lot of glitter this morning, you guys, for breakfast. Glitter for breakfast it is. I want her hanging off of his right side down here. Let's get her down through these curls and mesh and all the things. All right, we're gonna tie this bow off and get her fluffed properly. I'm not going to cut these tails till I get her up on the wall. So that will come at that point. Because I like to see it up. Before I do that. But there's the bow. There's Santa. And now, to finish this off, I'm going to move my ribbon and my tools. And we are going to add some ornaments. Look at how I open things, you guys. It drives my husband crazy. It is who I am. It's okay. Everything's okay. But we have these glittered ones in here. And I think that's what I want right this second. They match my ribbon. So what I do is this needs to go onto one of the ties. And that's what I do. So I need to pull them up so it can accept one of them. And it just goes right down in the center of that ribbon. Thought my son was here. It's somebody else moving around in their own driveway. All right. I cannot wait to get this on the wall. I kind of want a shiny one. Nope. We'll see. We'll see how many we have left. All right, I'm just making my way around. Then I will hold it up for you to see, and then she is going to go on the wall. And that's when we can really see her in all of her glory, right? We'll skip around here because I don't think I have enough for every single tie. I'm going to add this swirly one. It matches the gold in the, I still have one left of the glitter. No, two. Let's see. Let's just see how far that gets us. We have 2 left. So that would be like 1, 2. Put it right here. All right, this one's going in the bow. It's going in the bow. Between these two. It's between these two patterns. I'm going with this one. I like it better. A lot better. These are pretty too. The little finial looking, but not like that, not in that. One more, I think. Nope. Two more. No, maybe more. Let's see. I'll put this one up here. All right. Now we're going to go to these. You guys, don't glue anything to your mesh. You're gluing that to your pencil tie. All right, that's the last ornament. We have all of our gold balls. We have an absolutely stunning Santa sign. We have gorgeous ribbons. We have gorgeous mesh. This wreath is my take on the pink Santa sign that has gone crazy this year. Here he is. And I want to go put him on the wall and show you the final wreath. I had so much fun designing this one. I had so much fun creating it with you all. Until I see you again, have an amazing week. Bye, everyone.